guys, tell us about your band and tell us where you're from and what kind of music you play.
Okay, so we are Disperse and we are from Poland, and we're playing some kind of progressive music, progressive metal, and what can I say?
We came from Subtitles.
Yeah, that's southeast part of Poland.
Subtitles.
Yeah, that's all I think.
How did you guys meet? Where did you meet, and why did you decide to make music together?
So me and Rafał, the singer, we met each other in music school, and then we always wanted to play some, heavier progressive stuff, and then we've met Marcin, our bass player, and we just started to play some sounds in three of us, and then we have a drummer, and we played something like a month together. And then Przemek showed up, and we started to play till this day. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, still playing, still creating some sound. It's okay.
What would you say are your musical and non-musical influences?
I should begin from non-musical influences. I think the most incredible and rich source of influences for me, literal reading books. I think it's the most incredible things that when you read the books, you can go within and you can perceive the world in different kind of seeing, and also some kinds of painting, some kinds of art, like pictures, Kicyk, are also good to perceive the world in different kind of visions. So maybe music influences is some sick stuff from.
That's a lot of.
That's a lot of, yeah.
Yeah, I would like some household stuff, fusion stuff, and we also like some popish, Coldplay and Total especially, and of course the heavier stuff like it's all new scene genre like Periphery and Moses Leaders, and I started with a progressive music from Dream Theater, and I don't know what else.
The great influences is also music from Alan Holdsworth.
Yes,
great influences music from Alan Holdsworth. Also metal stuff like Cynic.
I like Cynic, yeah.
Cynic or like not the whole cynical spheres. What else?
What else?
We have such
Open.
We have such an interesting bands in Poland. For example, Anna Maria Jopek have a great band. They're
More jazzy.
Progi also as well.
What can you tell us about your debut album, Journey Through the Hidden Gardens?
The album came out in April 1 year ago.
1 year ago.
And what can I say? That's our first, journey with progressive music. So, we wrote the material, I think a year ago before the release, and that's lots of progressive, mellow art rock stuff, and I think really nice melodies and really nice lyrics and stuff like that.
What were some of the ideas that influenced the album?
You want?
Yeah, the ideas came from many kinds of music, or also from the space. Our head, yeah. What should I say? I don't remember.
Where was it recorded?
It was recorded in Warsaw. We've met guys from Riverside and we played with them at tour for the. We started record this album, and they have something like a club for our shows. You
It's
know,
called Progressia.
yeah, Progressia, and in the basement of that club there's a studio, and we've been there something like 3 weeks, and we've recorded the
All tracks.
album. Yeah.
Wow.
And, yes.
The mix made a show.
Yeah, the mix was in the mixing stuff did Szymon Czech, who's recording our new album now, and it was in Olsztyn, another city.
What kind of gear did you use on the album?
There wasn't really nothing special. Like for me, I used a Carvin V3 amp and some really crappy speakers. And I had an Ibanez guitar from RG, I think RG 560. It's really nice guitar. You know, it's really old. It's even older than me. Really nice vintage sound, and that's all. I recorded all on one guitar, so we didn't have anything, you know, special. Just a simple.
What about the rest of the band?
I recorded the album on David Eden amp. It has a bass guitar, Ibanez, Sanjay. It sounds good for me. Przemek has a drum kit called Crash.
Yeah.
And Rafał played on Cork TR.
That's all. There's not really nothing more. Okay, so.
That's we use on the stage as well.
Jakub, there's a huge following of your solo work, but considerably fewer people seem to know Disperse. How is it different from the band's music?
To be honest, I don't really know, because a lot of songs which I recorded as, you know, as me, will be on our next album. So with vocals, yeah. So I didn't really think, you know, when I was creating that, like it's my solo work or something. I just created and just put it on the internet. So I don't think there's any difference between it.
So if you said that some of the songs are going to be Disperse songs, are there songs that will stay Jakub songs, and then are there other songs that will go to be Disperse songs?
Yeah, the few songs will be Disperse songs, but the rest of the songs I think I won't really do anything with them. But I have a plan to make maybe next year something like my solo EP, which will be just a new songs, and that's all. Yeah. The old song stays on, you know, MySpace and YouTube.
So I guess you guys are working on a follow-up for Journey Through the Hidden Gardens. What can we expect from it?
Definitely, I think better sound, better songs, and better arrangement of the songs.
More GNT.
More.
That's always good.
More,
Okay.
definitely more heavier, and I hope it will be better played, better recorded, and yes, that's all I think.
So, and you say it will feature some of the songs you've already released under your own name. So, how far along is the album now?
There's we have something like 13 songs, 14.
We will see what happens.
Yeah, yes, that's a lot, and we have a few songs that nobody really heard. There's no on internet. Yeah, and we have a plan to release something like a single still this year, and to make a music video for it. But we will see what happens.
And have you actually been talking to any labels?
Not really. We have a plan to talk, but the first step now for us is to finish the album, finish the recording, and then we will try to find some labels.
The album is already done. the album is already done. The whole music is done. The lyrics are also done. The artwork is great, I think. So on. We're waiting for some labels.
And following the album's release, do you have any touring plans yet?
To be honest, we don't have any touring plans now yet, but we have playing here, and we have one show with Riverside in Warsaw next month. But of course, we will try to make something next year, and hopefully playing some shows in Europe, not only in Poland.
Cool.
What are your thoughts on Gent and your association with it?
Gent is at first. Gent is a groovy music, yeah. It's groove and it's what else?
For me, definitely it's not only like just a nice groove music and stuff like that. It's just a more like experiment with music. Like this whole more space with creating, and that's not only like those syncopated grooves, rhythms, but just one big experiment with music. So that's Gent for me.
And so, how does it feel to share a stage with so many famous bands?
Oh, it's a great feeling. We were listening to these bands really a lot, and it's a really great honor for us to play with them. We are a bit nervous, but we hope that.
Like always.
Yeah.
And are you excited to play at a festival focused around Gent?
Yes, it's a really great pleasure for us to play on that festival.
Maybe it's like a different type of crowd than
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Because we've been playing like 2 days ago the show with Riverside. They playing like a soft, progressive, mellow music, and we were playing some heavier stuff, and the crowd was like, So maybe I hope tomorrow will be better.
Yeah, that will be different.
Yeah.
And does the rest of the band have anything else to say?
Thanks a lot for the interview. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for coming out. I hope you guys have a wonderful show tomorrow. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks.